Welcome back to Celtic Fans TV. It's time for the starting 11 prediction for Saturday's early kick-off at Fir Park against Motherwell. I'm still waiting on getting one right this season. I thought I had it nailed on the other night, but then obviously it turned out Mikey Johnson was injured and Jozo started ahead of Julian. So we'll start in goals as we always do. Scott Bain is going to be in there. On to the defence, I'm going to change it up a bit for this one. I'm going to go 3-5-2. On the right hand side, I'm going to go with Hatem El Ahmed. I thought he was very good the other night there in Romania. I think he looks good on the ball. He was brilliant on the cover, getting back as well, because Cluj were very direct, and as soon as they got the ball in midfield, they were turning and looking into the channels. And he matched his wide man, who was Omrani, for most of the game. So I was impressed with him. I think he'll play on Saturday. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Christopher Ajer and Julian. I thought Ajer was superb the other night, probably my man of the match. Made so many important blocks and interceptions. So he'll continue, and Julian I think will play, because obviously we've seen Simonovic start on Wednesday night and then come off injured. So I reckon it'll be Ajer and Julian alongside El Ahmed. On the left hand side, playing in a wing back role, I'm going to go with Bolingoli. I think he really struggled the other night. I think he does look a bit erratic at times, and I don't think he's got a natural defensive instinct. So hopefully, if he is going to play wing back on Saturday, that will help him, because his starting position can be a wee bit further up the park. But I think the defensive area of his game is where he really needs to improve, because we're going to come up against a lot bigger tests, particularly in Europe. So I think we need to look at that. And obviously with Kieran Tierney's departure at Arsenal yesterday, we need cover in there. We need another left back at least, whether it's somebody to play ahead of Bolingoli or to cover for him, or somebody to push him. We definitely need another one in there, and we've got the finances now surely to do that and go and spend some money and improve the areas of the team that need improved. On the right hand side, it's James Forrest again, playing in that sort of wing back role, although he can really push on, because Hatem's on the right hand side of the fence. I think this is kind of the same formation as we've seen against Nom Kalyu, where it would have been Ajer playing on the right hand side of the defence, and then drop him in to make a 3 when we've got the ball further up the park. So Forrest on the right hand side. In the centre, I expect it to still be Brown, McGregor and Christie. I thought Brown was probably the pick of them the other night. I thought Callum McGregor actually really struggled, particularly in the ball. He ran himself into the ground, but I think we're used to seeing so much quality on the ball for Callum McGregor, and it wasn't quite there on Wednesday night. In front of them, Ryan Christie, again, didn't hit the heights that we've seen so far in pre-season on Wednesday night. We can't expect that from him every week, but I think he done okay. I expect him to play on Saturday, and then obviously the team's had a short turnaround for Wednesday to playing early on a Saturday, and then the return leg against Cluj is Tuesday. So I think we'll start with those main first choice midfielders, and then we might see changes later in the game to rest them ahead of Tuesday night, bring on guys like Ncham, who we've seen come on the other night, and I thought he'd done alright. So up top, I'm going to go Lee Griffiths alongside Odsonne Edouard. I thought Edouard was good the other night. I thought he had a chance in the second half to play in Ryan Christie, I think, and it was a wee bit ahead of him. He had another one where he could have played in Callum McGregor, who had made a long bursting run, and he went for the shot. But I thought he was good, and I think because Mikey Johnson was out, I think he had some tightness. I don't know if it was in his hamstring or something, but Neil Lennon said he was tight, and the medical team decided that he wasn't ready, so he could be back for this one. But I think if Mikey Johnson is going to play, it will probably be the more natural 4-2-3-1, and he'll play on the left hand side. But for this one, I'm going to go Griffiths up top alongside Edouard, and hopefully that will give us a goal threat, and we can get this game won comfortably and look ahead to Tuesday night. That's it. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Who do you think will start? Do you think we'll go 3-5-2? Do you think we'll go 2 up front? Do you think Johnson will come back in? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on Saturday. Thank you.